happy Thursday. I have a lot of things on my list, so I'm going to try to go through them pretty quickly. Um, the first few are all food things. So, starting today until my parents get here on like the 27th, we are doing no sweets. So, for us, that's really hard. For me, especially, super hard. I love ice cream and cookies and cake and brownies. Love brownies. So before we gave it up, I decided to go to Papa Murphy's and get their cookie dough. And we ate a whole tub of raw cookie dough in like one sitting and then the next morning for breakfast. But the exciting thing is, when I was telling them how bad it was at the store that I was going to eat the raw cookie dough, she informed me that it was totally fine to eat it raw. So that's going to be dangerous come like October 1st when we're done with this whole no eating sweets thing, because there's one directly across the street from my house. And she gave me the go ahead to eat raw cookie dough. She said the eggs were pasteurized and that made it okay to eat. I don't know if that's true. I should probably look into it. On the actual container it says cook before eating, but I don't know. I was really excited anyway. Second thing, food wise, is in an effort to make my grocery budget stretch more and to like use all the food that I have, I I've thought about like how do you use your spice rack? If you're married and you've ever registered for a spice rack, or if you just went and bought one on your own, do you have all these spices and you're only supposed to use them for like 3 years and then you're supposed to throw them away and get new ones? Well, we've been married 3 years, and so I've been trying to figure out how in the world to use all these dang spices up. Um, so we eat tacos probably once a week because it's quick and easy. And everything pretty much you need to make tacos is basically in your spice rack. So I've been making our own taco seasoning, and I've been reading that you're not really supposed to use the packets because they have all these preservatives and stuff in them. Um, so I will link up what recipe I made tonight. I made one by Alton Brown last week, didn't really like it. Tonight I made one from allrecipes.com and it was really pretty good. So I'll link that one up below. Okay, speaking of tacos, down here in Texas they have fresh baked, fresh made tortillas. And when we moved down here, we absolutely fell in love with them. But they're kind of expensive because once you buy them, you have to buy a 10 pack and it's like $2.50, which doesn't sound that bad. But for two people, we have to throw away half the package, if not more, because they only stay good like 2 or 3 days. So we bought these today, or the other day, and we used them. Oh, I forgot. This is all upside down. This Guerrero. Not sure if you can get it everywhere in the United States, but down here you can. And they're the kind that you like throw on the skillet and cook yourself. I had never done that before. They are so tasty and may have just trumped the fresh ones from HEB that we have fallen in love with. But these are so good. And I think I'm going to try to freeze them and see if I can use them. And that way it would stretch like a lot, because we could get like 6 meals out of that package. Okay, so that is all of my food stuff. A couple totally non-product things. First of all, I am the proud owner of a Texas license. Well, not really. This is the permit, and it's only valid for another like 5 weeks. But Andrew and I went last night and we sat there until after closing time and we got our licenses all figured out. You're supposed to get it done in 90 days. It took us 9 months, but nevertheless, it's done, and we will be getting our little plastic licenses in the mail in 3 weeks, and that makes us official Texans. So we better not move anytime soon, because moving stunk, and getting all that stuff together was horrible, and you have to pay money, which really stinks. So hopefully we won't move anytime soon. Other thing, Speaking of not moving anytime soon, we finished painting the last room in our house this last weekend. So the office is officially painted, and it's just nice to have everything done. And now we have to move to paint the outside, but at least our house is completely painted, done. Now we are doing things like getting blinds, finishing furnishing it, all that stuff, but the painting is finished. So yay! Um, Okay, a couple more products. I wrote down a few days ago about how I had a roller coaster day. And so I went into Hobby Lobby and I got some things on sale. So I just wanted to show you those really quick. So this is the door handle thing. It's actually like you hang it, it's like you'd hang coats or purses on or something, but we're gonna use this to finish the mirror in our bedroom, which I'll link up a picture to that below. And this is gonna just finish it off. It's gonna look like a little doorknob because the mirror was originally a door. So that'll be really cool. And this was $10 and I popped in hoping it was 50% off. It was, so I got it for $5, which is really great. And then this, it's really ugly right now. It's really beaten up. It's not, I mean, black and white polka dots isn't that bad, but it's really like in bad shape. So I'm going to just spray paint it metallic silver because we already have a whole can of spray paint. And we're going to put that in our office. So that's exciting. I got that for $4. And the last product, I know you can't see it on here, thank goodness. But I am breaking out like I am 14 years old again. I didn't even break out when I was 14 years old. I am breaking out so bad. And this whole section of my face is totally horrible. And I don't know what to do. I've been trying not to wear makeup very often, washing my face a lot, moisturizing a lot. But the only thing that I have found that is working at all is this product called 2L. And I got it probably 3 years ago before I got married because I was buying all this stuff to make sure I looked good on my wedding day, and I had this left over. And it's pretty pricey, but it works so good. And it's pretty natural. I don't really know how natural, but supposedly it's pretty natural. So if you want to splurge on skincare, I would totally recommend that 2L by Eva's Aesthetics. I'll put a link down below, but love it, absolutely love it. Love the smell, love the way it makes my skin feel, and it's kind of clearing up this huge chunk on my face that will not go away. Last thing, fall is around the corner. Everyone's talking about it all over the country. Down here, that means it's going to be less than 100. I think on Saturday, it's supposed to be 99. So that'll be the first day under 100 in almost 80 days. So I guess that is the start of fall down here, is 90-degree temps instead of hundreds. And I am totally looking forward to it. So I even wore like a 3/4 length sleeve shirt today in celebration of it being September 1st. So I hope that you guys are having better luck with weather than we are, and that you're pulling your scarves and your boots out because it'll probably be November before I can do that here. But sorry I made this so long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.